The hard-hitting fights plus muscle density on par with Dragon Ball made it a favorite among gym rats. As the freest anime on Earth, the world of Baki is packed with monsters. Retsu Kaio, the master of Chinese martial arts, and Katsumi Orochi, karate's ultimate weapon. Kaoru Hanayama, who never trains but is known as the king of brawling. And Jack Hanma, a terrifying creature who relies on advanced drugs and trains every day until he wets himself, all to get stronger. Then there's Baki Hanma, the strongest high schooler on Earth, who grew up with the demon back and demon brain just to beat his father. And Yujiro Hanma, the strongest creature on Earth, the absolute force at the very top of the pyramid. Today, Ackman is taking you into the world of Baki to enjoy the charm of this anime. The story begins. This high schooler is drooling in class, half asleep. But everyone in the classroom is shaking in fear from some kind of aura. The moment Baki wakes up, everyone goes back to normal and starts laughing. The reason is simple. The weak fear the strong. In nature, when powerful animals fall asleep, no other animal dares to go near them. After class, the school bullies come looking for Baki. But as the strongest high schooler on Earth, one look from him is enough to make all three tremble. But Baki has zero interest in them. Only after Baki leaves do they finally show what they really think. Don't walk away. Right then, a luxury car pulls up in front of the school. Stepping out is Mitsunari Tokugawa, the 13th head of the Tokugawa Foundation. He also runs the underground arena and has a deep love for fighting. Tokugawa goes to see the principal. Faced with this little old man, even the principal can only treat him with total respect. Just then, Baki shows up. Yo, old man Tokugawa, what brings you here? Couldn't you have just sent someone else for this? That's rare. Why so excited? Same old personality, huh? Haha. After the usual greetings, Tokugawa tells Baki about the challenge he's about to face. 5 vicious death row inmates are heading to Tokyo from all over the world. The first one is still inside America's most secure prison. He's Dorian and he's about to be executed. Dorian walks toward the execution chamber step by step. The priest asks if he has any last words, but Dorian only smiles. Before he can even finish, the priest understands. This guy came here ready to die. Then the guard pulls the switch and the execution begins. 10 minutes later, Dorian is completely still. The guards call in a doctor to confirm the death. But as he starts checking, a sound behind him catches his attention. Huh? They never could have imagined that Dorian, who was supposed to be dead, is now standing there perfectly fine. Not a scratch on him. Meanwhile, in a British prison, another vicious criminal is locked up, and the warden orders his men to begin the execution. After a round of electrocution, the inmate foams at the mouth, bleeds from every opening, and goes completely silent. But when the warden gets closer, no one expects that Doyle, who should have been dead, now makes the warden draw his gun and says he won't take off the blindfold. After breaking out, he has only one destination: Tokyo, Japan. The next few are the same. There's the Russian guy who escapes prison by free climbing with his bare hands. There's Spec, who has insane lung capacity and can hold his breath for half an hour while swimming through raging water. And there's Ryuko Yanagi, the Qigong master known as the Poison Serpent, who can shatter rocket-proof glass with his bare hands. Oh yeah, 5 criminals with no connection to each other, yet their reason for escaping is exactly the same. They're going to Tokyo to find out what defeat feels like. Fuck you, you son of a bitch!